Welcome back to Mario RPG. So we went through Rose Town, and we have everyone's favorite character from this game.
The one that everyone wants in Smash for whatever reason. It still baffles me.
I have nothing against Geno, and I honestly have nothing against Geno fans that actually really like him. I have a problem with the Geno fans that are overly fanatic about him.
My problem is more with the Super Mario RPG fans try Super Mario RPG for the first time sort of crowd.
Just because Geno's in it. It's like, okay.
No, it's just
proving that you've never...
It's more the fact that, like, people that clamor for Geno get people to clamor alongside them, and then some of those people may not necessarily even know where he's even from. He's like, oh, he looks cool. I want him in Smash too. That's what bothers me.
Yeah.
Well, too bad for them, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Hell, we all thought freaking Ridley was going to be a meme for the longest time, and look where that ended up.
Yeah, and look where that ended up. Ridley sucks in Smash Ultimate.
Are you kidding me? Hell no, he doesn't. It's more the fact that, like, people clamored for him when they didn't even necessarily know where he was from. Then we finally got him, and it's like, oh, that gravy train's over.
Yeah, that's my problem, is that, oh, we want this character...
I had to show this off because they kept that in there.
Oh, you were saying, Ouija? Sorry, I got distracted.
That Mario 64 reference kind of threw me off.
It's not a 64 reference. That was in the original game. The only thing they changed is that he actually got flattened. In the Super Nintendo version, you got crushed and you still flew down the stairs, just not in that fashion.
That threw me off so bad. I'm sorry.
That's all right. So anyway, Pipe Vault, I should explain. It's a completely optional dungeon. You don't have to go here at all.
I remember what I was trying to say now.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
It's like, oh yeah, we want Ridley in Smash. We get Ridley in Smash. Who is this guy?
Right.
Exactly.
Like, who wanted this?
And you play as him once and you never touch him again.
It's like, who wanted this? Literally everyone. I didn't want him.
And that's why the community. And that's why the community
looks at your Twitter account from a year ago, clamoring for him.
And that's why nobody takes the Smash community seriously.
Da 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 da.
Or they shouldn't, at least.
Beyond
Anyway,
other reasons that will not be said during this commentary.
We will not get into that.
By the way, so that enemy that you saw there, that ran away, that is one of, if not the rarest enemy in the game, and you have to have a lot of speed in order to even get a chance to attack him, because he's just going to run away every time. So I'm not going to be able to actually damage him or use Thought Peek on him for a while because my speed is too low.
Man, I got better things to do. Bye. He's like, man, I got better things to do. Bye.
I gotta pull Sparkle
and then
Star
we got this
Rail.
minigame. Don't worry, I fast forward to it.
No, it's like, I gotta be in Smash. Bye.
So the Goomba jumping minigame, the way I always play it is just you pick one spot and just keep jumping and hope you don't jump on a spiny by accident. And if you get lucky and one of the Goombas is a gold Goomba, yay, you get extra points.
Ow.
The difference with this one is the difference with this version is it actually tells you how many it wants you to get the reward.
Hell yeah.
And I am doing massively bad at this.
I suck at this.
To be fair, it is also very kind of RNG reliant a little bit.
It's extremely RNG because you never know who's gonna show up and where. That's why they recommend you stay in the middle and you just jump at one and hope you find the correct one. But that's even worse because by the time they do show up, you're gonna miss your jump and they're gonna jump back down. So I just fast forward to me beating it this time.
You learn how to edit.
He's fast as fuck.
What are you talking about? I have edited the last 2.5 parts already.
Questionably.
Questionably.
I'll give you that, yeah, I screwed up on recording part 1 because I thought I edited out more than I did, but that was part 1. This is part 7. Cut me some slack.
What's that?
What's that? Try to get it. Oh, go for it.
What's that? Part 10. We're back at Midas River.
Now, if they actually made me go back to Midas River to get an item, I would totally do that off screen because I'm not playing through that a third fucking time.
I like how you got like a
It's not
score
my
of 22,
fault.
and then like they're just like next time go for 22. It's like I just got it.
I know, right? That's why when you get to the threshold, you stop. Because if you go over it and get the reward for the second one, it only gives you the reward for the first one, so you gotta do it again. Which is bullshit. This part's fun, because just like with the NES Marios, you have these nippers here. If they bite you, you lose a bunch of coins. You don't take damage for falling on them, but you do lose coins.
Can you imagine if people thought you got free money just by jumping on them?
Yeah.
No, I mean, you lose coins, but it doesn't matter if you lose money in this game because you can get money in 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's more the fact that like they see coins coming out when you get jumped on like that, and they see like
that.
oh, I'm getting coins.
My dick!
No, see, now you're getting coins. This is the most annoying coin block ever because there's like 12 coins in here, and it just takes forever to hit them all.
You're like,
Why'd you stop?
He's like,
Because I already have more than enough coins at this point.
But money.
I don't really feel like it.
But money.
Yeah, there's a hidden block back here for another frog coin. That's the thing about getting the hidden blocks is like, I want to say like a good 50% of the hidden blocks you find are just going to be frog coins.
Alright.
But this is Yoshi Island. You don't necessarily ever have to come here. It's completely optional, but it's fun.
Yes.
Where was
welcome,
Boshi in Yoshi's Island?
Yes. Welcome to Yoshiter Island, where Mario can outrun every single Yoshi.
They all suck. And the only one that Mario can understand is Green Yoshi, because Mario World logic. Look, wait, how can I understand you, but I can't understand any of the other Yoshis? You all speak the same language.
It's good. Scooby-Doo logic.
Pretty much. And considering this came out before Yoshi's Island, that does explain a lot. Because if this game came out after Yoshi's Island, then this would be completely...
I'm fact checking.
This would make
that.
no sense at all, because Yoshi should be able to understand Mario, and all the Yoshis should be able to understand Mario by now.
You think you can beat Boshi today? Fuck,
Yes.
no, I'm taking your cookies anyway.
I mean, you could.
Actually, Mario RPG came out a year after Yoshi's Island.
Oh, it did? Okay. My bad then. I thought it came out the same year as Yoshi's Island, honestly.
According to Google, Yoshi's Island came out back in August of '95, and Mario RPG came out March of '96. So it wasn't too far off, honestly. Maybe like half a year, a little more.
Gotcha. By the way,
Oh yeah, the timing on this.
this version of the game does a god-awful job of explaining how this works. Now, this minigame in the Super Nintendo version was just as difficult, but they somehow made explaining this game's mechanics even worse than the Super Nintendo version.
It's more the fact
I don't know how
the-
they managed to do that.
It's more the
Square
visual
Enix.
indicator
So
because, like, when you see at the bottom right, like when you see the big one, you think, "Oh, that's the one I'm pressing. I have to press." And it's like, but no, you have to press it as it's about to become big.
Yeah, when you see the shockwave that comes out of the button, that's when you're hitting it. So the way it's supposed to be explained is that you're supposed to hit the button on the offbeat of the drum, which is the cymbal that you're hearing. So you hit the button after you hear the cymbal sound. But in the Super Nintendo version, they told you to hit the button as you heard the cymbal, which was wrong. So that's what threw people off in that version. So they were trying to fix it to make it easier to understand in this version, and they end up making it worse in the explanation because I cut out my... I did fail the first time, but watch how much faster I do it this time.
I mean,
I did lose it the first time because Boshi beat me by like 1 second.
Like, the minigame is significantly easier. It's just the way it's explained and conveyed that's, like, the difficult part.
And yeah, and I'll never get to see this screen.
Because it's like, I think I spent like a good 5 minutes just practicing with the toad until I finally realized, oh, this is how you do that.
We don't need.
I remember when I did it, like, I spent like 5 minutes too, and then the very first attempt that I did right after that, when I'm like, I don't understand why the rhythm's off. I beat it my first try. I'm like, what the hell?
Nah.
I assume, Luigi, that you just skipped this
Yes.
minigame. And I don't blame you because you really don't get anything out of it.
Yeah. All you did
Actually,
was, like,
no, there's one thing you get out of it. That Yoshi egg will hatch after you beat Boshi. And then if you feed the baby Yoshi a lot of Yoshi cookies, he'll give you good items.
And that's where the one
But
Yoshi
they're not really
meme
worth
happened.
getting. I think he just gives you like the bomb items, like the Fright Bomb and the Fire Bomb and the Ice Bomb, which you can just buy in a shop later anyway.
Worthless.
Hey.
Unless you want the entire of Yoshi's Island to be bullied by one blue Yoshi because the other ones just don't stand up to him because they're idiots.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. Yeah, exactly.
If they don't do anything, they deserve it.
Back to the plot. Welcome to Moleville, the most stereotypical area of this entire game because everyone's southern in this one town specifically. I don't know why.
Yeehaw, motherfucker!
I'm fine with it. I just find it weird that this is the only town in the game where characters have accents.
Why not?
I just remember seeing like a challenge video of this particular version of Mario RPG where someone just called this place. And it's all like the Mushroom Kingdom's Mexican culinary mecca, and they call it because he called it Moleville.
It's not even Mexican, though.
No, it's
because
it's just southern.
no, because he mispronounced it. Because instead of calling it Moleville, he called it Moleville.
Oh, he pronounced.
Just do what I do. Just do what I do.
Like
just do what I do and call it Texas.
So he pronounced it phonetically and thought the M explanation.
He did it
and thought that
intentionally.
the apostrophe.
I know he
was meant to
did.
be
We know he did
pronounced.
intentionally. That's the joke.
Yeah.
We're just
by the way,
we're
the
just
work
saying we're
pants-
just saying just call it Texas.
Nah.
Yeah. By the way, the
No.
work pants, they're basically the second best armor in the entire game. So you want to keep at least one, because it's basically Bowser's best armor for 80% of the game.
Not to mention, it's just
Said
like, what
you.
is it? Like, if you throw it on anyone, like, sure, they'll get, like, a boost in attack and magic attack and all that, but they'll get better armor as they go along, but then you're weighing the options, like, do I want to lose that attack for better armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said it's really only useful for Bowser of all characters, because his speed is already bad enough as it is.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
So if he has single-digit speed, oh well, he's gonna go last all the time anyway. Also, Luigi, I hope you never felt insulted by this area.
Ow.
I just know because you're southern. You're the only southern one of the three of us.
I'm technically not Southern, actually.
No, but you're the closest to the southern border between the three of us is the thing.
So what? You think I'm Southern just because I'm like next to it?
No.
You
but
trying to
because
start
you're in an
something?
area where
No.
people act like that.
You trying to fuck around and find out?
Maybe, I don't know.
Fucking racist.
Wow.
How is that racist?
Welcome.
That doesn't make any sense.
Welcome to Moleville, where you're racist just by being next to the border.
Also, by the way, apparently half of Bowser's army just said "fuck it" and ran off.
They
that's about right.
they went past the border.
They never came back.
Yeah, they never came back because they're like, hey, good. They're like, hey, they got slot machines here.
Hell yeah.
Smithy let us leave. We're never going back there again. We get free money. We get free food out here. Bowser doesn't give us crap.
I wanted to control
I love how,
Bowser
like-
in the overworld.
Right.
That would have been cool. That's something I wish they added in this version, is actually having your avatar be someone other than Mario. That would have been nice.
At the very least in post-game.
Well, post game in this game is actually really good.
Yeah.
Imagine going back to Toad Town with Bowser as as your avatar character.
That's
You mean like in kind of like in Thousand Year Door, where Bowser slowly goes back through all the towns that you're because he's always one world behind you the whole time.
And everybody makes fun of him for it.
Even the Toads, when they're scared of him, are like, "Dude, Mario left here like hours ago. Get with the times, man."
it's also more the fact that it was just like the dude thought Peach was like a poster was actually Peach.
Yeah, Thousand Year Door is basically when Nintendo started treating Bowser like an idiot.
I mean,
Like, you can make the argument that it started with this game, but this is more Square just, like, actually giving Bowser character.
it's like, Nintendo's treating Bowser like an idiot. I'm like, he's always been an idiot.
They always have. And the most character they gave him, that Square gave him in this game, was that he has an inferiority complex.
I mean, think about,
So
both Mario 1 and 3 had him kill himself. So...
Multiple times.
So...
Actually, Mario 1, 2... Actually, the original... all three of the original games had him kill himself.
Bowser was not in the U.S. version of Mario 2.
Not in the U.S. version, but in Lost Levels.
Well, I don't really count Lost Levels because that's pretty much an expansion pack of the first game.
Yeah.
Fair point. So anyway,
Mario,
the
help
subplot
rescue them!
for this-
Mario, help rescue them! No.
The subplot for this arc is that the star piece fell in the mines, and the innkeeper's daughters got trapped in here because they were playing in here when the star crashed into it. Now they're stuck in here, so we got to go in there and save their asses.
Turtle. It's on the.
And we got Magmites. These are the best enemies in the game because as long as you don't kill them last, they're always gonna drop a lucky flower.
Oh. Good old Mario, good old Mario, known
Punch
for
the
his.
shit out of that crystal.
Yeah, good old Mario because doing his moves that we all know and love, punching things in the face.
I mean, technically, this is the first time Mario's ever punched someone in the face. This happened before Smash Brothers.
You lost your chain.
And Mario 64.
Yeah. No, it's funny though because I mentioned earlier like that when the concept for this game was being developed, Nintendo had an issue with Square designing Mario like a standard Final Fantasy knight. It's like, no, don't give Mario a sword. But you're totally okay with him punching things in the face.
Damn
Hell
straight.
yeah.
Like,
Also-
I get the hammer, because the hammer is like, you can make that cartoony and it's comical, but punching things in the face,
Hell yeah.
it's totally okay, because then a year later when Mario 64 came out, punching things was your best attack.
There's your only attack, actually. Well, among others.
No, you could jump on things too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certain things, anyway. Yay, more coins.
When you
That
gonna
I'm
get
never gonna
the
use, but-
experience multiplier? Nah, I think it only ever does coins, doesn't it?
When are
No, it does give you...
they gonna get to the
It's
fireworks
random.
factory?
We'll get fireworks later.
No, we get fire now.
Motherfucker.
No, that's fire, not fireworks.
Motherfucker.
I mean, if they blow up the bomb, then we'll get fireworks.
True. Also, I need to get the fireballs you fight in here are the same fireballs that you fought in the pipe vault, so I don't need to use Thought Peak on them. However, if you don't kill the bombs fast enough, they do explode on you.
Luckily, they don't hit too hard. It's not like it's ever lethal.
No, it's not an instant kill. The crystal enemies that I fought earlier, they have an instant kill move if you don't kill them fast enough.
There's rare
Plus,
items in the
But
mines.
you can block it.
I'm gonna sell them to somebody. Oh god, we fought the toad.
Keep that toad in mind for later. We'll talk to him after this dungeon, and he'll sell us some good stuff.
And I think what it meant, like those crystal enemies, they mentioned something with their Thought Peak about like not attacking them with magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you use a magic attack on them, then they'll use their self-destruct move, even if you killed them before they used it. It's supposed to be a move that they only use when they're on low HP, but if you use a spell on them, they'll automatically use it. Also, this Enigma, the weirdest enemy in this freaking game.
It's Pigma.
It's a group of pigs that make a bigger pig with bat wings. What the
It's
hell?
Pigma. It's Pig.
And it can silence you because like every other enemy in this game can silence you. It's weird.
Like I said, it's Pigma. What'd you expect?
I was like, you see pig, I see a... Oh, actually, I don't want to say what I'd see.
And then I realized, oh crap, I should have. Then I realized, oh crap, I should have had Mario defend because I didn't use Thought Peek on that guy yet. Oh well, I'll get him off camera.
Fuck.
It's not like I'm actively trying to get 100% of the bestiary.
And I already know what you're doing. You're just like, before I do this, is there
Yeah, I think what I'm doing. I think what happened is I realized how long I was going, and I'm like, wait, I skipped something. I want to at least show off the secondary plot for this dungeon first before I go any further. So you're supposed to hop on here,
And then
Mario knocks himself
you're
out,
supposed to,
and then somehow Crocco's here.
It's like you're supposed to jump on here and then die.
Yeah.
And then somehow Crocco's here. I don't know why he's following you, but he is.
This motherfucker just teabagged you.
Kick shit out of him.
And stole my money. He stole my lunch money.
He stole.
He stole my bike.
Mallow, Gino, why didn't you try to stop him? Mario's the one that hit his head on the roof.
Judo, why didn't you stop him? I don't know.
Like, your body is literally made of a doll. You have no way to get a concussion. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's like,
It's like did you see?
like, Mallow,
It's
why didn't you stop- I
like, no,
forgot
it's like, did you see those guys? They had guns. They had bombs. I ain't fucking with that.
Gino, your hand is a gun. Yeah, but I gotta reload it.
No, it's just Gino's about to step up. He's about to go. All right, hang on, hold up there, and then Crocco just starts going Kabe. He's like, okay, never mind.
It's like, nope,
He's
I ain't
like,
do it.
shit.
It's like, I don't know if he could actually do it, but I don't want to stick around and find out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Canada sucks.